stands for Zorro. Zorro, Zorro, the fox so cunning and free. Zorro, who makes the sign of the Z. Zorro.
How the years fly by. Only yesterday you were children in the mission school. Now you cannot wait to get married. You have your paper, Buena?
Si, Padre.
Excellent. I see Don Diego approves. And your letter, Romaldo? Well, my boy?
I do not have it with me, Padre.
Romaldo.
I thought perhaps you could marry us now and later we...
My boy, you know the law. Before indentured servants can marry, they must get written permission from their master. Bring me Senor Yorba's letter, and I'll be most happy to perform the ceremony.
Nothing.
Well, then how could you forget to bring Senor Yorba's letter?
I didn't forget. He wouldn't give it to me. He said I had to wait and finish my term of indenture before I married.
That's 2 more years.
That's too long to wait. I won't.
Romaldo, if Senor Yorba didn't give you permission, then you must have run away.
Ah, Senor Yorba. Sergeant, I have work for you. One of my Indians is gone.
You mean a runaway?
I want him back.
What is his name, senor?
You know him well, Romaldo.
Romaldo? Don Tomas, I cannot believe that Romaldo would cause you any trouble.
I told him he could not marry the De La Vega servant girl, so he's run off.
Romaldo and Buena, they want to get married? It doesn't seem possible. I remember when they were only this high.
We can dispense with your reminiscences, Sergeant. Romaldo has broken his contract to me, so if it is not too much to ask the Los Angeles military...
Of course not, Don Tomas. I will get out a searching party immediately.
Go hunt for him, Lazaro. I will be in the tavern.
Si, senor.
No, it's all wrong to hide like this. Let's let Don Diego help us.
Don Tomas would never listen to him. If they catch me now, I know what Lazaro would do. I will meet you later and back at the inn.
There you are, Romaldo. What devil has gotten into you? Don Tomas is looking for you everywhere. Now come with me.
Run, Buena, run!
Now you stand right there. Romaldo, come back here! Romaldo!
Buenos dias, Sergeant.
Buenos dias, Don Diego. And to you, little one.
Anything wrong?
See, Don Diego, everything is wrong. It is not what has happened that bothers me, but what might happen. Do you follow me, Don Diego?
Frankly, Sergeant, you've just lost me. At any rate, we can talk about it later. Bernardo and I have business in the church.
Oh, your pardon, Don Diego, but what kind of business?
You remember Buena, the girl at our hacienda? She's getting married.
No, Don Diego, she is not.
What do you mean?
I will tell you, Don Diego, but I'm sure you're not going to like it. Maybe we better see the padre first.
I told you you would never marry Romaldo, but you would not listen.
You're hurting me. Let me go.
Why? So you could run back to your precious Romaldo? Buena, listen to me. I have saved some money. I could be so good to you if you let me.
Get away from me. Don't touch me.
Come with me. Senora, I want to see you.
No! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! No! You have no right, Gonzalo!
Senor!
No, no!
Let her go, vaquero.
Don Diego.
I told you to release her.
This is the girl, I suppose.
I did not mean to pry into your affairs, Don Tomas, but what objection do you have to your servant marrying Buena?
I sponsored Romaldo at the mission school. He then became my indentured servant for 3 years.
My family sponsored Buena in the same way, and we've had no cause to complain.
Neither have I up to now. I fulfilled my part of the contract. I expected as much from Romaldo.
But what has this got to do with it? Since when is it a breach of contract for an indentured servant to get married? With your permission, of course.
But I did not give my permission. And now I find that they plan to get married in the church and then run off to the hills to join their people.
Oh, that's not true. I swear it on the book. It's not true.
Don Tomas, you do not know Buena as well as I do. Now, if she says it is not so, then I give you my word that it is not so.
Diego, why do we stand here like this talking about such a matter? Let the girl go. I do not debate with servants.
Go home, Buena. Permit me one question.
Si.
Where did you ever get the notion that Buena and Romaldo plan to run away? I mean, it's a fantastic idea.
I do not think it matters where I got the idea. And now, Diego, will you join me in the tavern? I'm sure there are more pleasant topics to discuss.
Thank you, no, but at the moment I would like to find my servant, Bernardo. Con permiso? Romaldo, we're both too old for these games.
I'm not playing games, Don Diego.
And you meant to kill me, eh?
No, Don Diego. I did not mean to kill you. May I have my knife, please? It's very precious to me. It was handed down from my father's father.
Then you should use it with honor and dignity. Romaldo, wait!
Did you see anybody, Don Diego? Oh, please, Don Diego, I'm too good a target.
1,000 pardons, Sergeant.
That knife, Don Diego, where did you get it?
It belongs to Romaldo.
I thought so. Then you have seen him, eh?
Briefly, but as you see, Sergeant, he got away.
Oh, you think he may still be in this part of town? I will go and get some lancers, and we will surround the entire area to make sure he does not escape.
Sergeant, you know, I think the best thing that Romaldo could do would be to give himself up voluntarily. To go back to Don Tomas, and as a man of honor, work out his obligation.
Please, Don Diego, you do not need to speak so loudly. I'm standing right here beside you.
Sergeant, you and I ought to sit down and talk this thing over completely. In the tavern, eh? If you have time?
If I have time. Don Diego, of course I have time. Gracias.
I do not want to hurt you, Don Diego. But I've come to take Buena. Where is she?
You think you can solve your problems with this?
Where is she, Don Diego? I want her now.
Romaldo, you have Don Tomas to thank for your schooling. You have agreed to repay him. Now you must pay the debt.
I did not come here for a lecture. For the last time, where is Buena?
Can't you see that I'm your friend? Look, if you and Buena run away now, you'll spend the rest of your life regretting it.
You are forcing me to do other things that I will regret.
You know, Romaldo, I'm beginning to wonder about you. Your word, promises, these things mean nothing to you.
A man can stand just so much.
Then it is true. You did plan to run away. Back to rejoin your people.
That's a lie. This is what Lazaro tells Don Tomas.
Why did he say it if it is not true?
Because Lazaro does not want Buena and I to be married. He is a head vaquero, and he cannot understand why Buena has chosen me over him.
Who could that be?
There's no one out there, Don Diego. Now, for the last time, I have come to get Buena, and I intend to take her with me.
All right, you young fool. Now you're going to have to listen to me. You say you're old enough to marry Buena, eh? Well, then start acting like a man.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Then be man enough to go to Don Tomas and ask him to take you back.
Take me back?
Don Tomas prides himself in keeping his word. He expects others to do the same.
No, I cannot go back.
Admit you're wrong. He'll respect you for it.
I don't care about Don Tomas or what he thinks. All I want is to marry Buena.
If you really love Buena, could you ask her to spend the rest of her life running and hiding? Could you ask her to forget everything she's ever learned? Aren't you being just a little selfish?
But this is what she wants too. We would be happy.
No, Romaldo.
Querida.
Don Diego was right. In our hearts, we would always know we had done something wrong by running away, by your not finishing your indenture.
Right now, I know that 2 years must seem like an eternity to you. Go back to Don Tomas now. After a day or so, when he's had a chance to calm down, I will speak with him. He's a reasonable man. And I can promise you this, we will reach an understanding.
Just for a day or two. Please, Romaldo.
See, Don Diego, I will go back.
Romaldo!
Gracias, Don Diego.
So you have decided to come back, Romaldo. What do you think I should do with you? Just let you have your old place back? Act as if it had never happened?
Well, that is up to you, Patron.
Under the law, of course, you will have to be punished. In return for the bargain you broke and running away, you will pay me 1 additional year of service. Do you suggest it is not a just penalty?
Well, I know it is the law, Patron, but if you'd let me...
One day you will thank me for this, Romaldo. It will teach you a lesson every man must learn. When you make a bargain, learn to keep your part of it. Understand? Have you your knife?
Si, Patron.
Lazaro!
Patron.
Keep that until I tell you to give it back to him.
Si, Patron.
You will also see that Romaldo does not leave the hacienda. He is not to go into the town for a month.
Don Tomas, you listen.
Stop you.
Romaldo, I see you have another lesson to learn. You will not leave this rancho until I decide otherwise. See that he does his full share of work.
He'll work, Patron. He'll work.
I should never have come back.
You shouldn't have left. Did you think you could get away?
You will not keep me here.
This'll soften you up.
Bernardo, you're running your words together again. Someone rode in on a horse and said something. The girl? Who is the girl? Teresa, can you tell me what all this is about?
I don't know, Don Diego. He brought some laundry for Buena, but when she was not there, he seemed to go all to pieces.
Where is Buena?
I tried to explain it to him. Lázaro, he is the head vaquero at the Yorba Rancho. He came by to get Buena because Romaldo was very badly hurt. Don Diego, I will do the laundry for you. Buena was so upset she couldn't wait to ask your permission.
Thank you, Teresa. There's real trouble now.
Senor Yorba.
Lazaro, what does this mean? This girl has been forbidden to come to my rancho. Where is Romaldo?
He got away, Patron.
Then why is the girl here?
He told me Romaldo was here, senor, that he was badly hurt.
It was the only way, Patron. I made sure he would find out the girl is here.
That way I knew he would come looking for her.
You forget your place. It is I who decide what is to be done and what not to be done. Dragging the girl in here, we do not do this.
I had to find him, Patron. It was the best way I knew how.
You may wait outside. Well? I will see that you are taken home. And I promise you Lazaro will be punished. I was stupid to listen to him in the first place.
Gracias, senor.
No, Patron. Do not let her go.
You are telling me what to do?
See. And if you are wise, you will listen. All right, Buena. I will give you one more chance. Come with me now, or you will both die before you leave this room.
No!
You would not marry me, a vaquero, but you would marry an indentured servant.
Put your knife away.
What does he have to offer you? Poverty, servitude. I had so much more to give you.
Drop the knife, senor, if you wish to live.
Stand back, or Senor Yorba's next. Yorba!
Where is Romaldo, senor?
I'm sure he's all right. We will find him and bring him to you.
What have you done to her?
No, it was Lazaro. Don Tomas has tried to help me.
I will kill him.
I'm afraid Zorro is way ahead of you. Now remember, this does not change anything. You are still indentured to me for 2 years.
I do not care how long I am indentured to you, Senor Yoruba. As long as I can marry Buena. Gracias, senor.
I leave him to you, senores.
Next week, the mystery of the Iron Box and its shipment of gold. A gang of banditos ready to kill to recover the fabulous fortune.
Then you will open the box.
Join us next week for another explosive action adventure with the amazing Zorro.